Welcome to Hitman Boxing. We are the A-Side boxing community. I wanted to speak on Gervonta Tank Davis and his beef with Floyd Mayweather. Tank is under the impression that he was set up by Floyd Mayweather. He was under the impression that Floyd didn't believe in his ability as a fighter. He felt that they pushed him along very quickly in his career. So he fought Jose Pedraza. That was for the IBF championship. He said that he didn't feel, well, he didn't say anyone by name, but we know he's talking about Floyd Mayweather. He didn't think that Floyd believed in him, didn't feel that Floyd thought he was ready to beat a champion. But it just so happens that he was ready and he was able to beat Jose Pedraza. And he beat Jose Pedraza pretty convincingly. I'm not sure where this beef between him and Floyd is coming from, but Tank is very vocal on social media, on his Instagram, on his Twitter account, and he doesn't really hold his tongue. You know, recently he's going at the Charlo brothers. He went at Deontay Wilder. I don't understand what the beef is with Wilder. You know, he said that he fights like a tom girl. So I don't know where that came from. And we know where the Jamal and Jamel Charlo beef came from. You know, Jamel, was it Jamel or Jamal? I can't even remember at this point, but one of the Charlo brothers was on Instagram Live talking crazy about Tank, right? So it's almost like he feels like everybody's coming at him. Everybody is waiting for his downfall. Now, honestly, I don't think that the Jose Pedraza fight was a setup, man. Like, he was ready. You know, Floyd's his promoter, man. I don't think Floyd is looking to put Tank Davis in a position where he might take a loss early on in his career. You know, because Tank's his meal ticket, right? And I don't want to say meal ticket, but Tank's his fighter. The more Tank wins, the better for Floyd, right? I just don't think Floyd's that great of a promoter. You know, I remember back when Badou Jack was about to fight James DeGale, like all Floyd would talk about was, like, he was on ESPN, Stephen A. Smith. They kept asking him about the whole Conor McGregor thing. I think this was before the fight got made, and they were just talking about that. And Floyd never really came back to Badou Jack and James DeGale. He never really did a good job at promoting that fight. Now, Tank clearly needs a mouthpiece. He needs somebody that's going to promote him and do a good job at doing so, right? Because Tank's not the best talker. He does his talking in the ring when he's knocking his opponents out. So, I don't buy the whole Floyd is trying to set Gervonta Davis up. If he really wanted to set Gervonta Tank Davis up, and let's be real, if he really wanted to set him up, he would have just made a fight with Lomachenko. Because A, Lomachenko would have embarrassed this kid. 2, he would have beat him. And 3, I really think Tank would have went out there and got disqualified because he'd been so frustrated because he couldn't hit this guy, couldn't do no damage, that he would have got himself DQ'd. And then it would have been like, well, Gervonta would disappear. He'd disappear for a year and a half, take a lot of time off, and we would never really hear back from him or hear much about him, right? You know, that's what I think. That's a setup. Him fighting Lomachenko. You fighting Jose Pedraza, that ain't no setup. Right? Because I think he stopped him. Yeah, he stopped Jose Pedraza. Now he's in a situation where he's about to fight for another world title. And this is coming off of the fact that, let's see, his last fight. Okay, no. His last fight was, I think he lost his belt on the scales in his last fight, right? That's when he came to the ring with that blue Smurf outfit, right? Yeah. So he lost the belt on the scales. Now, whose fault is that? That's not Floyd's fault. And for you to even be in a position to get another title shot, I mean, come on. Who's setting you up? They setting you up to be successful, if anything. That's just my opinion. I really don't know what's going on behind the scenes with this guy, but clearly there's something going on. You know, he's training with Adrian Broner. We know Adrian Broner's history with Floyd Mayweather. So maybe that has something to do with it. You know, Gervonta had a beef with Broner, last summer, around this time. So I don't even know how they cool right now. All Gervonta got to do is keep winning. They're not making him fight the toughest fighters out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a setup. Tevin Farmer ain't the toughest opponent out there, but I guess you could say Tevin Farmer could potentially give Tank some trouble because of his defense. But in terms of him being able to hurt Gervonta, that's not going to happen because Tank's feather-fisted, you know? So I don't know. I don't see them rushing to move him up in weight. I don't see them doing that. So what's the problem? Again, if there's something I'm missing, let me know. But I don't know where the beef comes with him and Floyd. You know, you want to say Floyd's not the best promoter, I get it. He's not. He's not the best promoter. But he's giving this kid opportunities. That's what I think. Now, Gervonta Davis, he got a fight coming up. Well, in like 2-3 weeks. He's going to be on the... Is that the undercard? I'm not sure if he's on the undercard. I'm not sure who the main event is, but it's Broner. Broner's on the card. Jamal Charlo's on the card. You know, Charlo's fighting Centeno. Broner's fighting Jesse Vargas. That's probably going to be the main event, right? Broner and Vargas. So, I mean, he's getting exposure. He's on social media acting crazy. Like, people are talking about Tank. That's what you want. And he just had this thing where that sparring footage was leaked online, right? So people are talking about Tank. People are searching for Tank Davis. You know, I should have known something was going on when somebody left a comment on my video saying that Tank was trying to get out of his promotional contract with Floyd Mayweather. But I was just like, what? That makes no sense. You know, again, like I said, if they was trying to set up Tank, then they would make Tank go fight Lomachenko. Because Lomachenko was the best at 130. Let's be serious. You know, they could always try to make you fight Nicholas Walters. And I realize Walters has been out for a minute. You know, but Walters versus Tank would be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. These are dangerous fights. They can make you go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that. Let me know what y'all think, man. I think Tank is just overreacting, man. He be mad upset for no reason sometimes when I be looking at his Instagram and his Twitter. But, you know, it is what it is. He's his own man. This is just my opinion. You don't like it, it really don't matter because you're already listening right now. So you must want to hear what I got to say. Hitman Boxing, ASBC, hashtag ASBC. I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another, oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me, life is but a dream, and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since 88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest. And that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from the army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago while I was sleeping on the couch at my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it. Couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative and the other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.